Hello, sweet friend, and welcome to our Anne's Clubhouse unboxing event for our sweet, sweet Anne doll for the month of February. This is one we have been eagerly anticipating. We say that in every video, but we eagerly anticipate every single one. Isn't this fun? This is so much fun. And this box in particular is just packed with all the wonderful things. Now, it is not overtly Valentine's Day themed in the box, but it's got a little bit of it. But our film set has a lot of it. I am wearing one of my mom's favorite scarves today and channeling her in her watch. And I love to wear her scarves and to channel her as much as we can here at the doll shop. But why this set is just so wonderful and means so much to me is because my mother, she loved all of the holidays, but she especially loved, after Christmas and Easter, I'd say Valentine's Day. In fact, she loved them all. But every Valentine's Day for about 20 years at the doll shop, we would deck the doll shop out completely, a lot of this stuff that Christopher found in our attic, and then we would have an open house on Valentine's Day weekend. And we did that for so long. Her Valentine's Day open houses here at the shop were actually legendary. People looked forward to them all year. She would get these wonderful coconut macarons that were half dipped in chocolate, and I can still taste those. They were big and crispy on the bottom, and they were so good. And everyone had so much fun. And this is maybe our version of it today in our life here at the doll shop of what we're doing. I really asked Christopher if he could go wild with the Valentines. He also loves Valentines too, so that helps a lot. But isn't this fun? I love this. So in our box, Anne has a wonderful weekend, and she does some wonderful things with her boots and her musical backpack, and she has so much fun. So it is boots on the ground and music in the air, and we have a wonderful outfit and incredible accessories for you this month. So let's dive right in and see what's happening. So our box is brimming with all kinds of wonderful things, including a box of Valentine's Day chocolates. But our wonderful Diana Vining did all of the artwork and all of the brainstorming for all of this, and she did such a great job. So let's talk about our paper doll of the month. So, well, first of all, let's talk about our outfit of the month. So the outfit has several components. We're going to put some of the pictures on the screen that Christopher took and Dee in Brazil edited. But this is our music in the air and boots on the ground outfit. And it is this beautiful gingham dress. It has all kinds of adorable ruffles at the shoulder and at the hemline at the bottom. And it comes with a wonderful snap-up t-shirt that you can use all different ways to, let's face it, we all always need a bunch of white t-shirts. It's one of the staples in my collection and what I wear personally, but with our dolls and especially a child doll, a white t-shirt comes very much in handy. So you are going to receive this adorable gingham dress. It is just beautifully well made. It is very inspiring. I really love it. But get this, we are also including this wonderful pair of cowboy boots inside the box to go with your dress that you have already seen styled on the doll. These are not add-ons. These are coming inside your box, and they are so cute and so well made. They zip right up the back, and doesn't every child, every person, but every child need a pair of cowboy boots? Truly. Holland Diane loves her cowboy boots because she likes to wear them and look like her daddy. And seeing a little child running around with giant cowboy boots on is, I think, a rite of passage for childhood. For boys and girls, it is one of the cutest things. So the cowboy boots are a $25 value. This box is only $50, and we do have a couple of extra boxes that will be in the Anne Boutique after this video if you want to receive this incredible box. So you have your $25 boots, but get this. This I have been excited about. We ordered these custom cello backpacks for Anne before the subscription even started. And I have had them ready and waiting, and I have been so incredibly excited about these backpacks. So this backpack is wonderful. It is shaped like a cello. And Anne can use this to go to her music classes. This can be her school backpack. This can be something she takes to a friend's house or does whatever she wants to do in her adventures. But this cello backpack is incredibly made by our factory. I think they did a phenomenal job. It is perfectly in scale for her. You can see how she's holding them. Sitting here in the film set, it is just wonderful. We do have some of these backpacks available that will be listed in the boutique if you want to get a second backpack for your Anne doll, or you're not in the subscription and you want to treat yourself to a little something for one of your dolls. But this is adorable, and you will be so shocked on how well made this is. When I received this from the factory, I couldn't believe it. I just told them they did such a wonderful job and immediately ordered 400 of them. 250 of them are coming inside your subscription boxes. So this is a big treat. You get this wonderful backpack, the outfit, and the cowboy boots. All in your box. And that's before we have some other wonderful things. So what a deal, what a treat this month is. It is just going to, you're going to love this. So let's look at the paper doll. Diana Vining did a wonderful job. Music in the air and boots on the ground. We have Anne there, and she has her cello backpack and her boots and some ice cream. I just love this little dress that she has on for underneath her dress. She did such a good job. That is the blonde Anne, just looking so sweet. And then we have our story, which I'll read a little bit of it, but I love how it says, cello friend. Have you ever had a tune stuck in your head? I sure have. That's because I've been taking music lessons and practicing lots. Just this morning, I jumped out of my bed and got ready for my lesson. I put on my bouncy pink plaid jumper and my toe-tapping brown boots, grabbed my super sweet musical backpack, and off I went with Grace. She sat watching while my music teacher, Mr. Balestra, led me through a bouncy, cheerful tune. Out of the corner of my eye, I saw Grace tapping her feet, and I knew it was going well. When I finished the tune, both of them gave me a round of applause, and I stood up and I took a bow. I was in a warm, cozy music shop, and I imagined myself on stage at Carnegie Hall. Who knows? Maybe someday. Mr. Balestra always says every professional musician was once a beginner. And then later on in the story, she goes with Grace to get some ice cream, and she stops at the park, and she's crunching in the leaves in her boots, and then she stops and plays a tune, and everyone has fun. It is like out of a movie. It is the perfect story and what you would do in this outfit. I just love the way that we imagine and dream and really bring these outfits to life through the subscription and through the box. It is an incredible experience, and I hope that you just love it. We have an illustration here from Diana Vining that shows Anne walking through the park with her cello backpack. It is so cute. It looks like a little invitation. It is square, and that is really fun. And then inside your box, you are receiving some Valentine's Day chocolates, a little box of chocolates. This one has caramel, strawberry cream, orange cream, cocoa truffle, and chocolate caramel. Let us know how they are. I've actually tried them and they're really good. So you get your box of chocolates. And then this was a fun thing that Diana Vining found that our factory helped us source, was a little just music box to keep your pencils in, or you could actually put your accessories from the month inside of this and keep it together like that with the outfit. So you're receiving that as well. There is a really cute sticker that shows Anne with her jiving to the music and having a really fun tune. But we have such a fun surprise for you with our wonderful Tamara Casey of Designs by Jude. She did such a cute pattern, and she really put to use these awesome cowboy boots that are coming inside your box with her pattern called Giddy Up. Come on in, Tamara.
This month's theme reminds me just how much energy little children have. I can just imagine Anne's excitement as she waits for her music lesson and the opportunity to show her teacher her brand new backpack. Quickly following that lesson, she looks forward to running off to the park for a play date with her very best friends. In this month's box, you'll find those fabulous brown boots that are not only made for walking, but also made for playing, and the inspiration for this month's pattern. The Giddy Up pattern features a button front Western-style shirt with front and back yokes and contrasting cuffs, paired with a gathered skirt with a contrasting band at the hemline, some secret hidden pockets, and a simple underskirt with a hint of lace. But an adventurous day of play in your favorite Western outfit wouldn't be complete without Anne's very best friend and stick horse, Trixie. Anne loves to ride Trixie through the park as she kicks up those rustling leaves. When planning this month's pattern, I learned that the term giddy up and the popular stick horse originated in the 19th century. Giddy up became a playful term associated with urging people to hurry up or to get going. I hope this month's pattern does just that. I encourage you to find your favorite fabric and trim and share your Western inspiration for Anne. I hope you enjoy this month's pattern, and as always, I can't wait to see what you make.
Thank you so much, Tamara Casey of Designs by Jude. Your pattern, Giddy Up, is so perfect and sweet for Anne. I love it. As you can recall, if you've been with us for a while, we did a Western theme for Grace, and this would be a wonderful companion for that. So I love it. And if you want to make that outfit, please post it on social media so that we can tag you and put you in our Designs by Jude Insider blog that we we put out once a month. It is so inspiring and so fun to see your picture. So you did a wonderful, wonderful job with that. So thank you so much, Tamara. Casey of Designs by Jude. Tamara will be with us in October when we go to the Ohio National Doll Show, which is going to be coming right up. It feels like, oh, it's all the way in October, but it will come up very fast. And we are going to have such a wonderful 2-day event. If you have not registered, make sure to register for the Ohio National Doll Show. But this is fun. Christopher, in particular, loves this outfit. When we were looking at samples before we started the subscription, he loved a lot of the things about this whole look, but Christopher helped me curate and put together the boots with the cello, which is one of our favorite looks so far. I think it's perfect for Valentine's Day, even though it's not overtly Valentine's Day, but you don't have to take my word for it. Let's hear from Christopher, and we're going to show you one more add-on surprise that we have. Come on in, Christopher. Cello, Christopher.
Hello, Rachel.
Did you have fun setting up this wonderful film set?
You know, actually, this one was a little bit frustrating, but I did have fun. I love Valentine's Day. I do feel redundant when I, celebrate whatever holiday we're like, in the middle of. I genuinely love Valentine's Day, but that shouldn't be surprising because I love kitsch and I love pink and I love ruffles. And actually, I love something that's maybe just a little bit tacky. I find that endearing and lovely. And this presents itself initially as like sort of assaultingly tacky. And I couldn't, anyway, I hope that this feels like the sort of elementary school party level of tacky that you might actually experience, in real life, which was sort of what I was, going for. But anyway, this was a lot of fun. And you're right. I love this outfit. It's a really lovely shade of like peachy Bermuda pink. It's not bubblegum and it's not, a berry shade. It's a really sort of like creamy pink. And I love the scale of the gingham on this. I think the really large checks are really cute. And something I didn't realize until I began staging multiple of this dress was that the hemline of the skirt is ruffled, but it's also sort of like a really, really big scallop in a way that almost looks like the arch of a top of a heart. So it's not overtly Valentine's Day, but it actually sort of has like a little nod or homage to the theme of the holiday. So if you want to lean into the idea that maybe she's exchanging Valentines with classmates, or maybe she is, making Valentines with Grace or something, you really can play with that. But I love that a holiday that is maybe sort of focused on romance does not need to involve that element for someone her age. I think, Valentine's Day has a lot of context and whatever that doesn't always need to be there. You don't need to participate in the, hullabaloo of the holiday if you don't want to. And so this gives you some flexibility to lean into or out of that imaginative play, which I appreciate. And the backpack is phenomenal. I mean, it really is gorgeous. It functions. So although it, opens and zips and whatever, it's also a very nice, sturdy, rich sort of faux leather that I wouldn't describe as especially flexible. So you can't put 30 pairs of shoes inside, but it is a very lovely, well done backpack. And down to the cello strings on the front, it's the attention to detail is delightful. And the boots actually they've been on a journey. We've had multiple iterations, counter samples of this boot come in that were wrong for various reasons. And so I'm very excited and satisfied with the product that we get to deliver to you now. That is something we really had to ensure was just right for you. So the zipper works lovely and very conveniently to get the shoes on easily. And I like their color. We don't have anything quite that rich and deep and chocolatey in her wardrobe yet, so they're a lovely new addition. And this is a lovely outfit to pair any number of mix and match pieces with. If you would like hair accessories, if you want to change the shirt, if you want to wear the dress with something else altogether, tights or not, or, whatever. This is very, very versatile, and it feels a little bit dressed up for her without being stuffy. So I hope that you like it. I really love it. It's one of my favorite shades of pink, so perhaps I'm biased, but I really, really love it. And anything that has a little ruffle or a little hint of something sort of frilly, I am sort of inclined to enjoy. And I do very much. This is a great box. And not to mention, It comes with chocolate. So
A whole box of chocolates.
a whole box of chocolates. One of my favorite things about the holiday is actually the day after Valentine's Day, because I'm there with all of my, reusable tote bags to raid CVS and, Walgreens of their, discount chocolate. I am not above a bargain, and I'm certainly not above a bargain for chocolate. So I will be enjoying chocolates with this myself. And I don't know, maybe you and Anne can put on something festive and go the sale shopping for discount sweets after the holiday. These are really cute little vintage Valentines that we sort of scaled down for Anne's scale. And maybe she can write one to you, and she can write one to Grace, and she can, maybe the universes cross and she like writes one to Nima or something. That would be very fun. But yeah, I love the cats in particular. Those are very cute. In the spirit of but wait, there's more, we have some add-ons for you this month, and these are really sweet. I love the color of this ensemble. It's very much sort of a orange sherbet peach ice cream sort of color. Really lovely. Pale peach, a warm, fluffy, sort of delicate color. And they are a matching set both for Grace and Anne. Lovely zipper detail on the back. These just slip right on, and I really enjoy the sort of braided element on the front, the bow at the waist, and this really big balloon of a skirt. It's very, very cute. I love how they complement particularly Anne's facial features. Grace has many, and Grace has been painted a number of times to have different lip colors or blush colors or even eye colors. And so far we've had in a single release, and this really flatters her unanimously all the time. So I think it's a really compatible piece just with the doll, but this feels like a really cute thing that they might wear doing an activity together for perhaps for Galentine's Day. This is the Galentine's Day set maybe for them, because it doesn't always need to be about the romance. And maybe they're Valentines for each other. So you can find that in the boutique, pair it with any number of accessories, and really lean into the sort of fun, lighthearted festivity of the holiday.
I love it. Thank you so much, Christopher, for this fun film set and everything that you did to pull this box together. It was Christopher's idea to put the cello with the cowboy boots. So I think it really lands, and it's so much fun.
I think so. I mean, I'm biased to think that it works, right? But the whole thing about sort of childhood and feeling autonomy as a child is the empowerment to make your own decisions. And you don't always have a lot of control over what those decisions are. But maybe one, area of your life that you get to have that control might be what you put on for that day. And I hope that we can sort of breathe life into Anne that way, both through what we offer and through the boutique that you can sort of shop yourself and feel empowered to assign a personality or opinion or persona into Anne and what she might like to wear. And I think a cello backpack with cowboy boots is sensible to me. I had a pair of cowboy boots as a kid that I nearly slept in. They never came off. I loved them. And here's hoping that maybe it feels the same way for her.
I love it. Thank you so much, Christopher. See you on the next one. Bye. Thank you so much, Christopher. You did a wonderful job with this set, and thank you for being my co-pilot here while we navigate all this fashion and all this fun that we do together. It means so much to us and to the world for what we do here as a community. And like I said in my last video, and what I always mean is the community really what it is all about. That is the driving force behind what we do. That is, I know, the reason why a lot of you buy what we sell is because it makes you feel good. And it's a fun way to experience dolls and to collect. And with everything that is happening online and what it feels like, if you don't find your community in some spaces or you don't feel welcome in certain areas, I want you to know that you always have your community with the Virtual Doll Convention. You always have it with us in our comments, on our YouTube, in our Facebook group, everywhere. If you live in Denver and you want to stop by and say hello and give us a hug, we're always here. I love to hear from you. And this is a really big part of this is what we do here, and this is our world. And sharing it with you and being on a video together and having this moment in this space to talk about dolls and fashion and something that is just so sweet and pure and fun. It means so much to us. And so I want to thank you so much for being here with us today. We have a wonderful month planned for you coming up. We have a video that we're doing for Black History Month that Christopher's been planning, which is going to be so much fun, and some other surprises that are happening this month. So from our house to your house, we really appreciate your love and support, and we will see you on the next video. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.